So it looks like Liverpool have decided to spend 110 million on Moises Caicedo. So after yesterday's complaining, yeah, gone and spent 110 million on Caicedo, which so we should, to be honest. At least give him a decision to make of whether he wants to join us or Chelsea. Needed. Much needed. Makes a big difference to what I believe the first team can do. But what I said yesterday still stands. The squad's still a little bit thin, so you're still relying on everyone staying fit. It's just much better prospects now if everyone does stay fit, of course. Could they still go for Lavia as well? I mean, I did say surely have another 150 we can spend with what we've spent just for one summer. Maybe we can. But, however, probably wouldn't. I thought we should get Lavia and one other midfielder and a defender, if we can, for about 150. But Caicedo's that good that, to be fair, as long as no one else in midfield leaves, including Thiago, could probably get away with them numbers now. Replaced 5 with 3, 6 if you include Arthur, but hardly any of them play minutes-wise. We've replaced them and injury-prone players with players who stay fit, hopefully. So midfield should be all right now. Still need spending a defender. Still need one more. It's like I said, Lavia for 50, then another midfielder and a defender, and spend about 150. Then it's ended up being Caicedo for 110, but surely there's a defender out there we can get for 40, 50 mil. Then it's a great window, but it's a good window anyway. If Liverpool sign no one else, fancy him for third, maybe second. If they can sign, 1 or 2 more, probably finish second. Still think City will win the league regardless. Premier League predictions are coming. But yeah, they put some money in put their hands in their pockets. So yeah, let's see what happens. Down to Caicedo now, looks wrapped up. Great signing. McAllister and Caicedo for 145 million. Great business. It's when Brighton fans were expecting close to, if not north of 200 million for both. It's great business. Great business. And in fact, if Man United or Chelsea bought both, probably would have cost them that much. And that's not even a dig at Man United and Chelsea. That's just because I think they'd get charged more and then would pay it. Like if they ended up them 2 players, they probably would have paid more. Probably have overpaid for Caicedo, but you pay for the potential. It's had to be done. We've seen Chelsea pay over 100 mil for Fernandes. Arsenal do it for Rice. Rice the most proven out of the 3, even though Fernandes had World Cup win behind him. Because he's older and played in the Prem, so most Prem proven. All 3 deals are just overpaying for a position that players should not be costing that much money. But you have to do it if you want these players and want to compete. So we've had to do it. And people who say about Klopp, saying, I never want to spend that money on players. He said it probably, when would it have been? 2016, 7 years ago. Times change, we've had to. He probably doesn't even like the fact he's had to. It's not his money. If you want to compete, you need to spend the money. And again, like I said before, in isolation it's a lot, but then suddenly if you say, it's 145 for Caicedo and McAllister from Brighton, who only finished a place below us in the Europa League as well, it's the 2 best centre midfielders, that's good business. Probably had to pay more for Caicedo because we got McAllister a bit cheaper. So yeah, wow, crazy. Chelsea probably go get Lavia now. Liverpool decided to back Klopp. Do we have Jamie Carragher to thank?